And welcome back to the National Diversity Awards for 2024. While so many of them are still in the room, still in the cathedral, a massive thank you to everyone who's been working on waiting the tables. You've done a terrific job, so thank you so much. As well as obviously the catering staff, because that was a really, really good dinner. And it has set us up perfectly for the show. And my word, this is going to be something special as we celebrate 13 years of honoring the fearless, the selfless, and the resilient. From advocates fighting for justice to activists changing societal norms. Community organizations changing lives and individuals redefining what is possible. This room is filled with the people shaping a better future for all of us. And I couldn't be prouder to be part of this celebration. As you will notice, we have got two BSL signers here tonight. We've got Sue, we've got Sally as well. Massive thanks to them. They will be working harder than anyone to interpret and share what everyone on stage is saying. That is a great benefit to you because I hope you can see them on the screens here, but also to everyone watching at home because we are streaming live right now. So hello to everyone who's viewing us online. And if you've got friends or family who couldn't be here tonight, then they can watch you. They can see how this unfolds. They can hear and watch the films that go out for every category. If you just tell them to visit nationaldiversityawards.co.uk, they'll find the live streaming there. And also, bear in mind, they might be able to see you if the camera points the other way, so best behavior, okay? As Paul mentioned earlier, over 90,000 nominations and votes poured in this year, and you heard that right. It makes the shortlist nothing short of extraordinary. 90,000, and your dedication, your passion, the impact that you've already made makes you a winner in our eyes. Tonight is all about you. And we have organizations that are empowering young people through theater and creative learning, a pioneering non-profit making the legal and justice system more accessible for neurodivergent individuals, and an LGBTQ plus bar chain that has created over 100 jobs and provides vital visibility for drag artists and trans people. In this very room, we have innovators transforming the equestrian world by providing inclusive horse riding lessons. We have an award-winning artist whose work is challenging perceptions of what it means to be deaf-blind, reminding us all that creativity knows no bounds. And an incredible person who, through personal loss, turned grief into a movement for hope, working tirelessly to empower and support those affected with breast cancer. These people are quite literally saving lives. And I love the fact that everyone in the room has settled and is listening, because there are lots of people who will struggle to hear everything that is going on and who might have issues following tonight. So for them, for all of us, the quieter you are during the awards, the more it will be appreciated. So thank you so much, because we are going to start now handing out some awards. And the first award of the night is the Positive Role Model Award for Age. And to present this award, please welcome on stage National Diversity Awards Judge and Head of Diversity and Inclusion for News UK, Shelley Bishton, and singer, songwriter and musician whose anthems resonate far beyond this cathedral, Liverpool's very own Jamie Webster.
Wow. Having watched the National Diversity Awards grow over the years and having had the privilege of serving as a judge, I'm truly honoured to be presenting the first award of the night alongside Jamie. Whether they are blazing trails as the role models of today or guiding and mentoring the leaders of tomorrow, these remarkable individuals demonstrate that age is no barrier to making a difference.
Those featured on this shortlist are having an incredible influence on their respective communities and beyond, ensuring everyone has the opportunity to thrive, even when the people who should be doing that aren't. As always, people leading by example. And with that, it's my absolute pleasure, to introduce this year's nominees.
Freddie Nwaka, Director, Actor and Founder of HEAL Daily CIC Combating Youth Violence. Seren J, Ambassador for Tourette's Action and Purple Tuesday, using her platform to dispel misconceptions about blindness and Tourette's. Racino Griffin, Passionate fetal alcohol spectrum disorder advocate and makeup artist, proving that challenges don't define us. Ava Jolliffe, award-winning artist and designer challenging perceptions of being deaf-blind disabled. Theo Sankson, 10-year-old deaf awareness campaigner inspiring thousands with his BSL tutorials and deaf football team. Lauren Wyatt, neurodiversity artist empowering change from the UK to the UN, breaking stigmas around Tourette's and FND. Richie Bo Grace, founder of Awesometistic, championing understanding and acceptance of autism and proving it's okay to be yourself. Lisa Mason, relentless advocate for children in care, transforming lives by challenging laws, shaping policies and amplifying young voices.
Please put your hands together for this year's winner.
Racino Griffin.
Hi, my name is Reese and I have FASD myself. So I'm into art and I'm also into makeup, so I am, and beauty. One of my role models is Rossi. Living with FASD can be quite difficult. There's all the learning difficulties and trying to adapt to life every day.
Rossi Griffin should get a Neurodiversity Award because he's a game changer for fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. Despite his young age, he's an incredible role model, showing that you can make a huge difference and a huge impact at any stage of your life. For me and my daughter, he's a lifesaver and continues to be so.
Hey Rossi! Everybody with FASD and their families across the UK are standing with you tonight. We hope you have a fantastic evening. We know how much a difference you're making to all those people who have brain damage as a result of prenatal alcohol exposure. You're showing the way forward with your brilliance and your hope, and we salute you.
Wow! Thank you so much. This means the world to me to see everyone here today. I want to say a massive well done to everyone else in the category for being nominated and making the short list. You should be very proud of yourself. You're making a huge difference in the world. I want to say this is for everyone with FASD and learning difficulties, and you can do anything you set your mind to and use your difference as a superpower. So thank you so much.
Did the proper camera, did you get a picture? No. Just making sure photos happen, because I'm thinking, don't miss your chance. But a fantastic speech, and well done to Racino Griffin. Now, to present the Positive Role Model for Disability Award on behalf of our sponsors, OVO Energy, please welcome OVO's Director of Shared Services, Alex Gold, and joining him, the global TV presenter flying the flag for Tourette syndrome, broadcaster, journalist, and unstoppable neurodiversity advocate, Adi Smith.
Thank you. At OVO, powering accessibility for all is hugely important to us. And that's why today we are proud to sponsor the Positive Role Model for Disability Award which recognizes and celebrates all of these wonderful finalists who work so hard to raise awareness and drive inclusion and accessibility. We want to thank you for everything that you do.
Hello. Firstly, apologies to the person on the auto cue. I always provide a speech, but I never do it. And secondly, there's something that I've always wanted to do in this room, and I'm going to do it now. Echo! God, that felt good. Everyone, will you join me? 3, 2, 1, echo! Wow. Okay, now back to it. This award is very, very personal to me, and I am so honored to be co-presenting it. Growing up with Tourette syndrome when I was a little boy was a very, very lonely place. There was no one talking about neurodivergence. We felt so alone, we felt so abandoned, and there was no one out there for us. But now, that is changing. And there are a number of people in this room and all around the world who are doing one thing. It's now time for us to own our narrative. It's not in a book, we're not reading it from a website. We are the ones talking about our lives and helping people understand what it is like to live in our shoes. And that is why it's such an honor to present this award, because all the people shortlisted tonight are a force of nature. They're taking that conversation to millions of people all across the world, inspiring them, giving them confidence, and giving them motivation to be themselves, unapologetically themselves. So without further ado, here is the shortlist for this remarkable category.
Professor Simon McEwen, fusing disability art with digital innovation, creating globally celebrated works and preserving disability heritage. Louise Farrington, founder of Act for Action CIC, Louise is a trailblazing educator empowering disabled individuals to thrive against all odds. George Tappenden, a 12-year-old spinal muscular atrophy advocate championing treatment access and accessibility rights, raising £400,000 for charity. Nicola Jane Little, neurodiversity leader uplifting neurodivergent individuals through Celebrate Difference Limited and The Hub concert. Clark Reynolds, pioneering Braille artist transforming sight loss into a dynamic medium, paving the way for a visually impaired renaissance. Joshua Hoskins, founder, volunteer and trailblazer for employment opportunities for people with Down syndrome. Bradley Riches, star of Heartstopper, author and global advocate for neurodivergent and LGBTQIA+ rights, using his platform to empower younger generations to embrace their uniqueness. Alex Partridge, creator of the ADHD Chatter podcast, transforming understanding of ADHD with over 1 million listeners.
Perfect. And the winner is George
Tappenden.
George has raised incredible awareness of what individuals with disabilities face financially, physically, and emotionally.
George doesn't only share his videos of his physiotherapy online. What he shares, and what is most amazing about George, is he shares his work ethic.
George inspires young people like me to try new things and be active. For example, I now play the drums because of George.
George is fought and inspired to make his school wheelchair accessible, paving the way for others in mainstream education. He also continues to educate staff and pupils on accessibility and inclusivity, speaking to every year group in assembly. We are so proud of you.
George, I'll let you take your award first, and then it will be over to you. Here we go, George. Do you want that, or do you want to do that one? Let's do that.
Thank you all so much, everyone. I am so grateful for this reward. We are all here for the same reason, and that's to bring about change. Whether that's through campaigning, helping, advocating, or supporting others. It sometimes feels that the wall we need to break down is too big, and it frustrates me it cannot just be knocked down. But like all downs that fought before us, moving a brick at a time makes a difference, because without their removal, we would not be celebrating here today. Thank you.
And I had a chat with George a little bit earlier. I didn't know that he'd won this award. And I said, oh, you're at school, are you? And he went, yeah. I said, you're doing GCSEs? And he looked at me and went, I'm 13. Like, no, not yet. He's just changing the world. That's what he's doing. Well done, George. Next up is the Positive Role Model Award for Gender, commending a group of exceptional individuals who've all contributed towards gender equality in very different ways. And to present the award on behalf of the sponsor, BT Group, please give it up for the incredible Liz Kingston, and joining her, a loyal judge of the National Diversity Awards, business leader and founder of We Are the City, Dr. Vanessa Vallely, OBE.
Well, I don't know how to follow George, being honest, but I'll try. BT Group proudly sponsor the National Diversity Awards 2024 in celebration of community-driven work and the tireless efforts of individuals and organisations promoting diversity and inclusion. Together, we contribute to a brighter, more inclusive future and foster a workforce that embraces diverse perspectives and experiences and that represents our communities.
It is my absolute privilege to co-present the Role Model for Gender Award. The nominees on this shortlist have demonstrated extraordinary passion, resilience and courage in breaking down gender barriers. Each of them have not only excelled in their respective fields, but have also worked tirelessly to uplift others, challenge stereotypes, and create pathways for the future generations. Their leadership and dedication serve as an empowering example to all of us and proves that true progress comes when we champion diversity and create opportunities for everyone to succeed. So let's take a look at this year's nominees.
Jess Rad. Founder of the Womenhood, Jess has built a community of over 300 women to combat the loneliness of motherhood. Errol Murray. An NHS perinatal partner, peer supporter and creator of Leeds Dads, empowering over 1,000 fathers annually with vital support. Tanya Stevenson. The East Midlands sole elected transgender councillor, fighting for equality for marginalised communities through bold leadership. Mary Doyle. Founder of Rocket Girl Coaching, driving inclusivity in aviation, rail and public standards. Abigail and Donna Oktra. Co-founders of System, revolutionising STEM fields by championing underrepresented black women and inspiring the next generation to excel. Jenny Stewart. A trailblazer in Scottish policing, Jenny amplifies women's voices and inspires systemic change through her groundbreaking projects. Dawn Thornber. With over 30 years in social housing, Dawn champions the fight against violence and safeguards community welfare through her extensive work. Amy Bevington. a late diagnosed neurodivergent woman and devoted parent carer using her platform and expertise to educate.
Please, let's make some noise for this year's winner.
Congratulations, Jess Rudd.
Jess is one of the most incredible people that you'll ever have the pleasure to meet.
Jess Rudd is truly formidable.
Jess's motivation and drive to create change within communities and workplaces is truly contagious.
We are so grateful for Jess and all of the work that she does, and she's always thinking about more and how she can use her voice for good.
Jess just has this power to connect people and to help people feel seen.
She's the oil that moves us, the glue that binds us. She's created a community that's really important to people.
She can truly change mindsets, change cultures, and really create a place that is more inclusive and open to all.
Her unwavering commitment to supporting gender equality and making a real difference in people's lives deserves to be recognised.
The most exciting thing about all of this is Jess is just at the start. She's achieved so much, but I just know there is so much more to come.
That's actually really unexpected. Thank you. Wow. I want to say a big thank you to Paul and Emma and the rest of the team for creating a truly extraordinary night. Everybody told me this was going to be very special, and it truly is. It is such an honor to be in amongst a room full of truly extraordinary individuals, and particularly this category of remarkable people trying to change gender equity. I wouldn't be the woman I am today if it weren't for my children, who challenge me on a daily basis to grow and evolve and really believe in myself. I'm very fortunate to be the product of two extraordinary humans, one of whom's here tonight, my mum, and the other is looking after my kids at home, my dad, who, together with my 5 siblings and very many friends and many, many supporters over the years, have enabled me to dig very deep and become very tenacious and resilient to get to this point in my life and my work. Ruth Bader Ginsburg talks about us needing women in all the places that decisions are being made, and I 100% agree with that, although I think we need all genders in all the places that decisions are being made. But I also believe that millions of decisions are being made every second of every day in living rooms, street corners, and meeting rooms that are creating the very fabric of our society today, which means collectively we all have the power to progress gender equity. So that it's my mission to remind people of their agency to influence this. I hope that together with harmony and unity, we can create equality that benefits all genders and all neurotypes. And it's my hope and intention that this award will enable me to accelerate that mission. Thank you, I feel very humbled.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well done, Jess. Brilliant stuff. Now, our nominees are considered by many to be heroic, and this is no exception for the individuals in the LGBT category. To present this award on behalf of Amazon, please welcome Amy Gardner-Davis. It's very loud blast of music, Amy.
Great, thanks very much. Welcome everybody and thank you for this evening. So at Amazon, we pride ourselves on our unique culture. Everyone brings an important and unique perspective to the table, and we are proud to have employees from a diverse range of backgrounds and life experiences, which is why we are delighted to be sponsoring the LGBT positive role model of this year. So let's take a look at this year's nominees.
Bradley Baines, gender outreach worker at Leeds GIC, driving impactful sessions at Lancashire LGBT through advocacy and training. Katie Neves, founder of Cool to Be Trans, delivering powerful trans awareness training globally and breaking down barriers to foster understanding. Pank Sethi, leading expert in HIV and sexual health, passionately championing marginalised voices in UK prison healthcare. Tom Payne, spearheading the Casting Directors Guild LGBTQIA+ division and co-founder of GAP Workshops, empowering trans actions in TV and film. Stephen Baines, international speaker and co-founder of He, She, They, using music as an agent for change. Lucy Clark, founder of Trans Radio UK, creating life-saving support systems for the global trans community. Pliny Sukumani, a fearless LGBT+ advocate transforming over 2,000 lives, boldly combating homophobia and sports washing. Sab Samuel Ada HD, author, founder of Drag Queen Story Hour UK and the first drag artist in Europe to read in nurseries and libraries.
Okay, let's have a look, team. So it is my absolute pleasure and delight to announce that the winner is Pliny Sukumani. So well done. Thank you.
Hi, Pliny truly deserves for this award. He worked very hard for LGBTQ community and asylum seekers. He's changing the lives of hundreds each year. So wish you best of luck, Pliny, and you truly deserve. Thank you.
I can't think of anyone more deserving of the NDA's Positive Role Model Award for LGBT people than Pliny Sukumani. For the last 3 years, Pliny has connected countless LGBT Afghans with our organization. In our most trying days, Pliny was there for us and he deeply understood the problems we faced. Pliny is one of our own.
Wow. Well, I was not expecting this at all, but just in case, I prepared a few words, and I was about to delete these. I just want to say thank you very much. There are many people here who are equally deserving, and being first among equals is very important. I would like above all to take this moment to dedicate this award to the Roshinia Network, who are working actively and fearlessly in Afghanistan for the benefit of LGBT+ people. And I salute the groundwork of all those who have come before us, people from the GLF, CHE, and Outrage. Standing tonight before you as a gay, first-generation migrant from Mauritius, this means more than words can express. This isn't just a validation for the work we've done for LGBT+ rights, but it represents hope. Hope for the voiceless, hope for the refugee who feel alone, hope for the people so that their fights are not in vain. I will just end by saying that we are not free until all of us are free. Whether in Palestine, Ukraine, Tamil Eelam, Uganda or West Papua. One day we will be free. Thank you.
Many, many congratulations to Pliny. Thank you, Amy. Well done. Brilliant stuff. Right, let's celebrate the stunning work of our final positive role model nominees. To present the race, faith and religion category, On behalf of the Open University, please welcome Director of Equality, Diversity and Inclusion, Lorraine Jones, and National Diversity Awards Judge and CEO of Aleto Foundation, David Villa-Clark, BEM.
Good evening all. At the Open University, we're delighted to be long-term supporters of the National Diversity Awards, the UK's biggest and most prestigious diversity awards, recognising role models within our communities who make where we live and work simply a better place.
I'm delighted to once again serve as a judge for the National Diversity Awards, celebrating the magnificent individuals and community groups that are making the UK more inclusive across all diversity strands. It's been my absolute honour to have served as a judge for the past 5 years. And throughout this time, I've been continuously impressed by the incredible talent, innovation and dedication demonstrated by all of the nominees. Each year, the calibre of submissions continues to rise, making the judging process both challenging and inspiring. I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the participants and especially to the winners of this year's awards. Your hard work and accomplishments are a testament to your passion and commitment. It's truly a privilege to celebrate your success. Let's take a look at this year's nominees.
Nazim Ali. Known as the Ramadan Runner, Nazim has built 300 houses worldwide and raised £980,000 for global causes. Sachin Patel. First ethnic minority FSA board director and co-founder of Spurs Reach, creating an inclusive environment for all football fans. Taylor Murkarimi, DEI Programme Manager and VP of Amazon's Black Employee Network UK, uplifting black women in leadership. Raj Randhawa, EDI Manager at the Football Association, increasing diverse referee representation to 3,537 referees, driving social change across the industry. Tashi Brown, Black Health Initiative Director, promoting health equity within Black and Brown communities through impactful initiatives. Dharmesh Mistry, founder of the Hindu Police Association and Bradford Hindu Council, driving diversity initiatives across West Yorkshire. Aisha Thomas, author of Becoming an Anti-Racist Educator and founder of Representation Matters, promoting justice in education. Johnir Ali, Chairman of Crossflats FC, using football as a tool for social change, promoting inclusivity of race, religion and faith across Leeds.
And the winner is, drum roll please,
Dum 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 dum.
Nazim Ali.
Nazim!
To say he makes a difference in the world would be an understatement. Nazim is the heart and soul behind some truly inspiring projects. Every Ramadan he runs a 10k whilst fasting, raising thousands for charity. He's the force behind Hidma Community Kitchen and even travels to impoverished areas of the world to bring hope and support. Nazim's a true role model, always putting others first.
I am honoured to speak about Nazim's incredible work. His values of integrity, hard work and determination are evident in every project he undertakes. What sets Nazim apart is his ability to transform these values into impactful actions. His work, grounded in humility, is a constant reminder of the blessings from our Lord.
To summarise Nazim Ali in 20 seconds is virtually impossible. All I want to say is the guy is absolutely amazing. 20 years, dedicated service, raising over £1 million, introducing his own soup kitchen. What more could he ask for? Amazing guy.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to begin in the name of Allah, God most gracious, most merciful. I'd like to send salutation, peace and blessing for the love of my heart, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, his family and all his companions. Wow, I'm profoundly humbled to be among such illustrious company. All of you guys are amazing, just speaking to you today. And for me and for all of us, the challenge is that our journey continues. We create an inclusive society and we continue to touch lives. That's something I've done for the last 27 years. I turned 44 at the end of this month. My students don't believe this as a careers advisor. And I owe it to the baby face looks to my mother. So it's been absolutely amazing. Thank you very much to everyone who's supported me throughout my journey. And I'd like to dedicate it also to my father who passed away from cancer 2 months ago, and also my maternal grandmother who passed away giving birth to my mother. If it wasn't for my grandmother giving birth to my mother, I would not be here. So credit to all the amazing women, and thank you very much, guys, for enriching society and making Britain what it is. All different cultures bring Britain together and makes it what it is. And from my side of things, I hope, God willing, as long as I have health, I have life, I will continue to dedicate the remainder of my life to try and change lives and touch lives, whether in Britain or internationally. Thank you and God bless.
Many congratulations to Nazim. Now, the Entrepreneur of Excellence Award celebrates the contribution of innovators who can see the future and through their entrepreneurial businesses are helping to reshape it. To present this award on behalf of Kantar, please give a huge round of applause to the Head of Diversity and Inclusion, Megan Cross, and a trailblazer both on and off screen, known for her incredible role in Coronation Street. It's the hugely talented Shirley Houston.
Evening, everyone. Having an entrepreneurial mindset is one of our core people values at Kantar. This means truly appreciating all the trailblazers of innovation and entrepreneurialism who search for meaningful change for the better and see today as an opportunity to build a more diverse, more inclusive, and more representative tomorrow.
Being an entrepreneur requires a great deal of resilience, tenacity, strength, and passion. Not only have all the nominees in this category demonstrated these traits, they've also overcome incredible obstacles to make their businesses a success. They are truly our entrepreneurs of excellence. So let's take a look at this year's nominees.
Adrian and Pierre Gobert, My G-Work. Victoria Emsley, Prime Time. Ross Lang, Standout Socks. Nick Ponsford, Global Equality Collective. Ian and Sue Rainford, Brick House Cottages. Sharda Lambert, Nanny Shahs. Simon Sansom, Snowball Community. Helen Cook, My Plus Consulting.
And the winner is Ross Lang.
Congratulations, Ross. Unfortunately, Ross is unable to attend the ceremony today, but we will accept this award on his behalf. And we also have a quick thank you message from him.
Cheers. Thanks. That's it, I say.
Top marks. What a great acceptance speech. Brilliant stuff. Thank you to Ross. Well done. Now, our next accolade commends some of the UK's most inclusive employers. To present the award on behalf of Able magazine, please give a huge round of applause to editor Tom Jameson and an actress whose talent shines as brightly as her commitment to breaking barriers, Hollyoaks' Harvey Verdi.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Good evening, Claire. Good evening, everybody. Happy birthday, Paul Cisse. Able Magazine has supported the National Diversity Awards as a media partner almost since the very start. But we've never tired of it because we believe and regard it as the high watermark of diversity in the UK. So it's an enormous pleasure to pay tribute to the nominees in this category.
There are a variety of amazing companies on this shortlist from different industries and sectors, all dedicated to building exceptional workplaces. So let's have a look at the nominees.
Brit Insurance, Prince's Group Limited, King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust, LinkedIn, Merseyside Police, AMS, British Transport Police, Arla Foods, Thames Valley Police, Bridgend College.
And the winner is Arla Foods.
As Arla, we care, and we care about the environment that we create for our colleagues to thrive.
That this is a culture that we want to continue to grow and nurture in Arla.
So my why is, when I joined the workforce when I was 21, I didn't really feel like I could bring my whole self to work. I felt like I had to hide who I was as a gay woman, as somebody who comes from a single parent background and grew up in a deprived area. I didn't really feel like I could bring my whole self to work. But as I've kind of matured into my career and been able to grow and be brave, I now can reflect and bring that in, and I want to make sure for me that I help other people on that journey and that I'm a leader in the area to bring people along so they know that they can bring their whole self to work despite what they view of their whole self.
Inclusion in the workplace is so important. I think growing up at school, a lot of times I didn't feel that included, and I think being in a workplace where it's part of the agenda is so important.
So for me, diversity and inclusion, it's all about appreciating and acknowledging everyone as an individual, being able to share, engage, and be able to continue embracing each other and providing a set of environment where everybody can feel included and thrive.
Thank you so much for this award. I'm very tempted to just follow Ross's example and say cheers and thanks. But actually, just wanted to say this is testament to everybody at Arla Foods. We've been on a journey for the last few years, and it's down to all our colleagues for really managing from the bottom up to take this opportunity to raise awareness of diversity and inclusion across the whole business. So thank you to everybody and all my colleagues here. Thank you so much.
Many, many congratulations to Arla Foods. Well done. You'll be leading the party at Revolution later. Yes, I expect it of you. Brilliant stuff. Thank you so much. Well done. All right. Now let's find out the winner of the Celebrity of the Year award. And to present on behalf of Manchester Airport Groups, please give a warm welcome to Chief People Officer Emma Crossland, and get ready for a Brookside reunion with two of Liverpool's finest. Our very own Scouse sensations and local legends, the fabulous Jennifer Ellison and Philip Olivier.
Hi everyone, what an incredible evening. I do feel like I'm up here with some Scouse royalty though as well. The National Diversity Awards ceremony provides the most amazing platform to showcase and celebrate the outstanding efforts of individuals, many of whom are here today, but also organisations, and the role that we all play in championing diversity in the various fields. MAG sponsorship reflects our commitment as an organisation about creating and fostering a really inclusive environment so that any employee, any colleague can bring their best self to work. But actually it's really important that we positively contribute to society too.
What an incredible evening it's been so far, and I am really honoured to be, first of all, invited, but to attend with such incredible people. Thank you so much. The nominees on this shortlist have championed the unheard, bringing important issues to the forefront and shining a light on causes close to their hearts.
With that being said, I am humbled and absolutely delighted to announce the nominees of the Celebrity of the Year Award. And they are
Sam Thompson, Adele Roberts, Rylan Clark, Nikki Fox, Ashley Kane, Carol Vorderman MBE, Paddy the Baddie Pimblet, Louise Thompson, Alex Scott MBE.
Okay, and the winner
is Paddy the Baddie! It wasn't really you, Paddy.
There's a stigma in this world that men can't talk. Listen, if you're a man and you've got weight on your shoulders and you think the only way you can solve it is by killing yourself, please speak to someone. Speak to anyone. People would rather, I know I'd rather me mate cry on my shoulder than go to his funeral next week. So please, let's get rid of this stigma and men start talking.
Beautiful words, Paddy, and rest in peace to your friend.
We on, yeah? Know what? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't got no speech prepared or nothing like that. Didn't expect this. Yeah. I just thought I was here to make up the numbers for that category, you know what I mean? I thought like, yeah, he's from Liverpool, we'll invite him, he'll come. But yeah, I've won. Can't thank everyone enough for like picking me, but as I say, I just do what I do. I'm just a normal lad from Liverpool, and I just said what I said that night, and obviously I've stuck with it. And I need to give a big shout out to my foundation, the Baddie Foundation, and me people who I've worked with, James's place. They save lives constantly, men's lives. They save mine. So big shout out to them. And yeah, as I say, I'm just doing my bit. I think anyone in my position should try and help people less fortunate than them. So, yeah. I'd like to thank me friends and family though, obviously. Without me wife, she's like superwoman, and all my teammates, me management and all that. But yeah, nice one for having me, and happy birthday, Paul.
Another massive cheer, please, for Paddy the Baddie! My friend Vicky, who's here tonight, when she knew she was going to be in the same space as Paddy the Baddie, she was beside herself. So excited. And congratulations to all of tonight's winners so far. We've got so much more coming your way, including our Community Organisation Awards, the much anticipated Lifetime Achiever accolade. And we've checked out some of your tweets. Social media is absolutely buzzing, and we want to keep the momentum going. So do keep posting photos. Tag us as well, hashtag NDA24. There's a brief interval now, around about 10 minutes, that's all. The bar, by the way, just to give you early warning, is closing at 11. So if you want to get some orders in now, it's probably a good opportunity. We're going to be carrying on, obviously, the celebrations later. at Revolution Albert Docks, so you'll party the night away. And don't forget, all the winners and the nominees stay behind for a group picture at the end of the ceremony. So after the break, we've got an amazing performance here on stage. So we'll see you all in around about 5-10 minutes, no more than that. But for now, just a very quick break. Thank you. I just had a pleasure of meeting a few of the people you're about to see and hear perform. They put on a show-stopping performance at the Eurovision Song Contest. They have performances coming up in 2025 at the Chelsea Flower Show and Britain's Got Talent. Exactly. They are an incredible choir led by award-winning artist Rachel McFarlane. They are 60 young people who think differently. And they invite you, the audience, to join them in tonight's celebration of diversity. So please raise the roof for the Neurodiversity Choir.
Good evening, everyone. It's very quiet in here. How's everybody doing? Are you having a good time so far? We are the neurodiversity-friendly youth choir, and it's comprised of young people from Whitefield Primary School. It's an absolute pleasure to be here this evening. I believe we're a choir that is about coming together. It's a celebration of the beautiful minds, the diversity, the abilities, the different perspectives that make up our world today. So we've got 2 songs for you, and they are a message of hope, a message of strength, and a message of unity that I believe resonates with the theme of this evening's event. I am going to call Grace and Yasha.
Voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, oh. You say I am loved when I can feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I have fallen short, and when I don't belong. Oh, you say I am yours, and I believe what you say of me. I
believe.
The only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity. Ooh, oh, you say I'm low when I can feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I think I am weak. You say I'm held when I have fallen short, and when I don't belong. Oh, you say I am yours, and I believe what you say of me. I believe. Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You have every failure, God, you have every victory. Ooh, oh, you say I'm loved when I can feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I think I am weak. You say I'm held when I have fallen short, and when I don't belong. Oh, you say I'm yours, and I believe, I believe, I believe it. 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 I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe what you say of me. I believe.
Did you get the message? That when you don't feel enough, when you don't feel that you fit in, when you're feeling weak, then there's a faith that rises and says, I am strong. I believe. Are you ready for one more? I don't hear you in here. Somebody say yeah. Somebody say yeah. Now we give you permission to stand. This next one requires that you do a bit of dancing. This next one requires that you do a bit of celebrating. It's a little song that says, let there be a better way of life. It's our declaration, it's our deepest prayer, and we're sending it up into the atmosphere. In particular, because we've been through all the foolishness that's been going on in the UK lately, all those race riots, but we stand to declare that we will be unified, and we say a yes to a better future, yes to a better way of life. Are you with me? Here we go. Are you ready?
Let there be a better
to be a better way. When I'm feeling lost and the clouds gather in the sky, oh, I keeping on till the sun shines. In the clouds, sometimes it rains, sometimes it pours. Remember the rainbow comes up. Let there be a better way, a better way. It's got to be a better way. Sing it again, sing it again. Let there be a better way of life. You sound so good. Let there be a better way of life. Now choir, repeat after me. Let there be a better way. You say. Let there be a better way, you say. Let there be a better way. Talk about love. Talk about hope. Talk about peace. A better way. A better way. A better way. Let there be a better way. A better way. A better way of life. Let there be a better way for you and I. Let there be a better way, a better way. Oh, let there be a better way, a better way of life. Thank you. Do you want to take your bows? Take your bow.
Amazing. That was simply amazing. Thank you to Rachel McFarlane. Thank you to all these wonderful kids from the Neurodiversity Choir, the youngest of whom is only 6 years old. So nearly all front row are only 6. How old are you? 10 years old back here. What about you? 9. You're all super young. Honestly, you sang beautifully there. And I loved your energy. And you were so brave, you two. And you got stronger and stronger. And I had to go out the front so I could hear it really, really well. And honestly, everyone on their feet. Massive ovation once again for the Neurodiversity Choir. Well done, well done. And if you're fancying those umbrellas, there are going to be plenty of them available at the exit. So make sure you grab a lovely, colourful umbrella. Thank you so much. And didn't they get stronger and stronger as they got used to this massive space? This is a really daunting thing to do, but we wish them well next year in the big challenges they've got coming up. And I hope that that has geared you up for the second part of the National Diversity Awards. It certainly got me going. Brilliant stuff. We've had some extraordinary nominees and winners so far, and I'm sure our sensational Community Organisation Awards will deliver. To present the age category on behalf of Auto Trader UK, please welcome People and Culture Director Christos Saprounis, and brace yourselves for double the fun. Podcasters, presenters, LGBTQIA TikTok sensations, Joe Baggs and Max Belegdi.
Hello everybody, I'm absolutely thrilled to join the celebrations for the National Diversity Awards again this year. Let's recognize the incredible work that inspirational people and organizations across the UK carry out with such passion and determination to make our communities better places to live.
Hello everybody, I just need to say I'm having the best blooming time ever. This is the best. Can we just give one more cheer for all the amazing nominees? Oh, what an extraordinary evening and an honour to present this award. From organisations tackling youth violence to those amplifying the voices of underrepresented groups, the mix of finalists is superb. And genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I could not be more pleased to help shine a spotlight on each of them.
Hi. I'm so pleased we're highlighting the immense impact of organisations across the country, especially those that work with our future leaders of tomorrow and support our elderly neighbours. You should all be extremely proud, so let's take a look at this year's nominees.
Space Hertfordshire. Empowering neurodivergent families with tailored support, inclusive events and resilience-building activities. Safe Equestrian. Providing inclusive horse riding lessons to all, dismantling barriers in the equestrian world. Cinnamon Trust Cornwall. A network of over 20,000 volunteers ensuring pets of elderly and terminally ill individuals are cared for. E-Project. Empowering young people from care backgrounds across Scotland to thrive and shape their futures with confidence. I Can Dance. Creative and therapeutic community that serves children, young people and families with disabilities through dance. WCHG Youth Team. Dedicated youth workers committed to providing comprehensive support and services in Wythenshawe. The KAYAKS Charity. A beacon of hope for over a decade, supporting SEND families across Tyne and Wear. Reach Family Project. Reconnecting isolated elderly people through weekly volunteer visits, reducing loneliness and fostering multi-generational friendships.
And the winner is, drum roll please, Reach Family Project!
Do you know what? When I wake up on Tuesday morning, I'm really glad that I'm coming to Reach. Lovely people here. I've made a lot of friends. There's always something going on, something different. It keeps you in that kind of community, close, close-knit.
I was the first one on. Yeah, it's going a lot. It's really going a lot. I like coming to the centre. They're very friendly here. It's really good.
I feel like there's not much out there for me, for my age, It's been quite good for me, actually. It's given me confidence back, and I've met new people, new faces, and we've done different things every week, which is good for me. We have bingo, we have quizzes, we go off for days out. It's just really, really lovely.
Wow. So I thought everyone who prepared a speech had already been told that they'd won. And I thought nobody told me to prepare a speech. So yeah, I was absolutely shocked, as everyone at my table will tell you. We didn't expect to win. Just wanted to say I didn't prepare anything. But the Befriending Project I set up in 2019 after I lost my granddad, who was the most important person in the world to me. And I just really want to thank and seeing how hard things were at the end of his life, and knowing that there's people out there that don't have anyone, like he had us as his family, to look after him. That's the reason I set it up, and it was a bit of a, if there's one person that needs help, I'll do it. And my nan was actually on the VT, she was like, I was the first one, just so you know, so everybody knows. She was my first volunteer on the team. And we matched her with a woman, and now we have 150 people that we support in our little town of Bolton. And it's incredible, so thank you so much. But while I've got the mic, right, if Jamie Webster's still here, my kids would kill me if I didn't get a photo and your signature. So at the end, if you are still here, honestly, they will never forgive me. They're watching online, and they're like, Mum, you've got Paddy the Baddie and Jamie Webster, and we couldn't come. But thank you. Thank you.
Very, very well done to the Reach Family Project. Now, the disability category showcases the unbelievable work being carried out by community groups who tackle disability-related issues on a daily basis. And to present this award on behalf of Direct Line Group, please give a round of applause to Director of Business Improvement, Katie Griffin, and double the trouble, twice the talent. Get ready for the unstoppable sister act, TikTok stars Hannah and Becky Cheetham.
I wanted to say that this is the first of these award ceremonies that I've been to, and it's been an incredibly inspiring evening so far. And how incredible were the children's choir? They were brilliant, weren't they? So we at Direct Line Group are honoured to sponsor the 2024 Community Organisation Award for Disability. These awards celebrate the tireless hard work and dedication of people across the nation as they work to deliver improved access, increase representation, and promote greater social inclusion for those living with disabilities. Becky.
It's so important not only to highlight the difficult work that still needs to be done, but to cheer on those that are fighting for disability inclusion and helping many people lead better lives. Without further ado, the nominees are
Neurodiversity. Pioneering non-profit launched to make the legal sector and justice system neuro-inclusive. Inclusability. Enhancing the lives of families affected by disability, organising over 250 disability-friendly events across South Wales. 53.2. Manchester's only independent theatre that's fully wheelchair accessible, featuring the UK's sole changing places toilet in an indie venue. Happy Smiles Training CIC. Disabled people-led social enterprise delivering inclusive training impacting over 18,000 people. Level Best Enterprises. Providing meaningful work and life experience to people with learning disabilities in Colchester. Natural Breaks Limited. Empowering adults with disabilities, autism and brain injuries in Liverpool to lead independent lives. The Autistic Community of Cornwall CIC. An autistic-led powerhouse redefining support, advocacy and empowerment for the autistic community. The Nerve of My Multiple Sclerosis CIC. Advocating for Black individuals living with MS, providing a safe space and reducing health inequalities.
Okay, are we ready? And the winner is Happy Smiles Training CIC.
Their training, led by lived experience, is vital for schools, community groups and businesses that value diversity and inclusion.
An absolutely brilliant organisation who is helping us to change the disability conversation.
This has had a positive impact in helping our children to gain a deeper understanding into inclusivity and empowering them to encourage and inspire others regardless of their appearance or background.
Happy Smiles delivered training to our staff to help inform our patient support. It was invaluable to hear from people's lived experiences and it's helped to impact our patient-centred care.
I personally have done like book readings in schools. I've delivered training to teachers. I have delivered on PA training.
Before working with Happy Smiles, I didn't really have any employment skills or opportunities that really suited my needs. Now, with my abilities, I can really make a big difference for my community.
Let's do that so you can do both of them. Or do that. What do you like?
Hayden? I don't know what I'm supposed to say, really. We heard Hannah and Becky and we went, oh my God, we've met Hannah and Becky and we met Claire Bowling and oh my God. What do we say? But we're doing our best. And, you know, thank you for supporting disability inclusion, really appreciate it. And otherwise, Hayden? What's for tea? Everyone's had tea, so... You buy everyone's drinks? Yeah, very good. Hayden said go and have a drink, so... Yeah, no, thank you. Cheers.
Brilliant stuff, and congratulations to Happy Smiles, CIC, well done. Fab stuff. It's interesting, I spent obviously half the summer presenting the Olympics and the second half of the summer presenting the Paralympics. And when you understand that anyone is capable of doing any job as long as you remove the barriers to them and you think in ways in how you will make things succeed rather than seeing problems, the world changes completely. And I'm so, so pleased for Happy Smiles because they're out there, they're doing that training, they're making things happen. Congratulations to them. Now to present the Community Organisation Award for Gender, please welcome a creative powerhouse who's turning the art world on its head with her bold, unapologetic work. Sophie T, and joining her, multi-talented singer, actress, and one of your favourite voices from Loose Women, Kelly Bryan.
Sorry, it goes a long way.
I was second choice. I'm so sorry, guys.
What an amazing evening. I'm just so thrilled to be here this evening on such an amazing, auspicious occasion.
The NDAs are the hallmark for recognising, celebrating and inspiring diversity, inclusion and equality across all areas of society. And I am honoured to be here amongst all of you guys.
So every nominee on this shortlist is making a significant difference to the lives of others, reaching people in the local communities and right across the UK to provide support. And I can't wait to see whose name is written on this envelope. So let's take a look at the nominees.
Cyber Women Groups CIC. Empowering women in cybersecurity through nationwide initiatives, industry collaborations and delivering over 30 events. Refugee Women Connect. Supporting female refugees and asylum seekers through holistic support and advocacy, shaping social justice and policy since 2004. Endeavour Project. Supporting over 2,000 abuse survivors annually with innovative services like the UK's first pet fostering for victims. Believe. Transforming the lives of over 20,000 girls since 2012 with holistic programmes that boost resilience and leadership. Tech Up. Revolutionising tech careers for women and non-binary individuals from underserved communities with personalised skills training, mentoring and confidence building. Waves Waheens CIC. Pioneering the UK's only surf club founded by a person of colour, empowering thousands of women and girls through inclusive surf experiences. Opoka CIO. A vital lifeline for Polish women and children escaping domestic abuse, receiving over 11,000 helpline calls annually. Amadudu. A vital sanctuary for over 33 years, offering advocacy for black and minoritized women while driving diversity in domestic abuse strategies.
Okay.
Here we go.
Exciting stuff. And the winner is Apoka, KIO. Congratulations.
Everybody knows at least one woman who has been affected by domestic violence, and organisations where these women can seek help are vital. Apoka has opened the door for so many women in these situations who have been turned away from support centres due to lack of spaces, or who have feared reaching out to support centres because of language barriers. And it's so incredibly important to ensure that every victim that reaches out feels 100% comfortable. And Apoka has done this for the Polish community in the Southwest time and time again, which is why this award is just so greatly deserved for Apoka.
Congratulations to all of them there, they've certainly earned it, and I look forward to working with them, as do my colleagues, in the future.
It's an honor to receive this award. We work tirelessly to save lives every day. We do it quietly, we do it confidentially, we do it effectively, hopefully. Domestic abuse is like a cage. It's like invisible chains that robs us of our freedom, of our human rights, and sometimes domestic abuse can cost us our lives. And we're hoping to change it, and we're hoping to see the change in our own community and in the wider community in our lifetime. So, thank you, and I think we want to dedicate this award to the survivors that we supported over the years, our teams, our volunteers, and everybody who supported us. So, thank you.
Just to say that this award is for all the women we support. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fantastic stuff, fantastic work. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone, just for making sure you're quiet, can listen to the speeches as well. Thanks to Ravi as well, sorry, about the introduction. Kelly, thank you so much as well. Brilliant stuff, and well done to Apoka CIO. Now, the life-changing support and phenomenal commitment of our LGBT community groups can never be underestimated. And to present this award on behalf of Lush, please give a round of applause to Amy Russell and the man who won hearts on Married at First Sight, presenter and LGBTQ+ charity ambassador, Matt Jameson.
I'm immensely proud that we are able to support the work of the National Diversity Awards. Being inclusive is an expression of Lush's values, to be open and connected. So it is my pleasure to recognise the nominees this evening.
The brightest, bravest and best of UK's LGBT+ community and our allies are gathered here. And every single organisation mentioned in this upcoming VT deserves to be commended for their incredible work. It's an honour to introduce this year's nominees.
Leeds First Friday, the UK's largest monthly Trans Plus social event, gathering 300 attendees to socially transition and gain confidence. Cornwall Pride, a year-round movement with 11 community prides, 20 pop-up events and the world's only Pride bus tour. Gender Swap, pioneering LGBTQ+ style outreach organisation, empowering 10,000 trans and gender diverse people through sustainable fashion. Radical Weavers, creating trauma-informed, creative, safe spaces that foster therapeutic crafting opportunities for individuals at risk of social isolation. Time for Inclusive Education, TIE. Scotland's LGBT inclusive education charity, making LGBT equality a reality for all students. Transmanian Devils, RFC. The UK's first transgender and gender non-conforming rugby team, advocating for inclusivity in sports and society. Funny Boys. Top-ranked LGBTQ+ bar chain, creating over 100 jobs and employing more drag artists and trans people than any other UK venue.
What an incredible bunch of nominees this year. Don't you agree, Amy?
Unbelievable.
Are we going to open the envelope?
We are. And the winner is...
The winner is... Cornwall Pride!
People dream high in the quiet of the night, you know.
What is so important about this bus tour?
Support more people going from there, and we've certainly seen in the last 3 years a much better and a much more improved actually in relations to equality and diversity.
We need so much more visibility, especially with the country and the state it is right now. It's more important than ever.
Incredibly important. It really gives something the community can look forward to and brings us all together as like a union.
Honestly, having to deal with a lot of like family members not getting it and not understanding how important Pride is, I feel safe in this sort of environment and feel very much seen, whereas sometimes at home, not much so much.
Didn't prepare a speech, and actually, wow, the calibre and everyone that has been nominated and everyone that has been involved, thank you, push me, just phenomenal for Cornwall Pride, a regional area that many people wouldn't necessarily think is an inclusive area, and we have had 3 incredible organisations, Cornwall Pride, Cinnamon Trust and Autistic Community Cornwall, part of this massive celebration. Cornwall Pride is about our community, and I think it's really important to share the stories of our communities, and this particular one I'd love to be able to share with you, so I'm just gonna read it out. This is Kit. Please go onto the website, you can see Kit for yourself, but this is what it reads. I really wanted to share this with you. This is Kit's mum. To make you aware of the impact today has had. This is my son, Kit. He's 15. He's been unwell for about 2 years, which has included many hospital and Tier 4 unit stays. Aside from his mental health, Kit has autism and Tourette syndrome. Since being discharged from hospital in March, he's been out of the house only twice, and for short periods. Today, he desperately wanted to come to Penzance Pride, but felt too anxious. We compromised with anxiety and drove past the car a few times. Kit then asked to get out of the car, and we spent almost 2 hours walking up and down the beautiful prom. He bought a necklace and a new pride flag. Kit said this: I was so anxious, but it all went away when I felt safe. He's planning to come to other prides, and he's looking for a new outfit. It's like looking at the Kit I know and love, who loves being alive and celebrates who he is. So that's what Pride's about. Pride for us is about bringing everyone together to feel safe, and that's why we do the 11 community prides. A massive thank you to all of our volunteers, our family, also this person over here, my husband, who does a lot of the packing. Before I go, they told me not to do this, but we do this down in Cornwall. Matt will already know, and he's ready for me to do this as well. So we like being a little rebellious, and I want everyone in this room to be able to do it. So when I go Oggy, you go Pride. You ready? You ready? I can't hear you. You ready? You're going to have to be better than Manchester and St Ives, which we're going down tomorrow. So, Oggy. Pride! Oh, we need that better than that. Oggy. Pride! Oggy. Pride! Oggy, Oggy, Oggy. Pride, Pride, Pride! Do you fancy coming to St Ives? We're there tomorrow.
Fantastic stuff, and well done for bringing a bit of Cornish pride to the cathedral. and also for surviving the longest journey, I think, of any of our nominees. And I'm so, so pleased for you that it was worth it. Thank you very, very much. Brilliant stuff. Now, to present the Community Organisation Award for Race, Faith and Religion. Hold on to your seats because we've got double the star power hitting the stage. The fierce and fabulous Coronation Street sensation, Shanique Sterling Brown, a multi-award winning actor recently starring in Netflix #1 hit Supercell. It's Michael Salami.
Good evening, good evening. I am delighted to be at these awards because they recognize people who demonstrate courage, tenacity, respect, and selfless commitment to removing barriers from every part of society.
Having watched the rise of the National Diversity Awards over the past few years, I am absolutely to be delighted and be here tonight to experience this ceremony firsthand. And I just have to say, can we just raise the roof for the Neurodiversity Choir one more time? What a faith-filled, beautiful, beautiful performance. The nominees on this shortlist are empowering some of society's most vulnerable, and it is a great pleasure to recognise their achievements. It's my pleasure to announce that the nominees are
Anime and Chill, the ultimate inclusive community where anime, gaming and self-expression unite. Scottish ethnic minority Autistics, empowering autistics of colour across Scotland through advocacy, inclusion and social justice. The Carroy Foundation, a legacy of global humanitarian service founded by Windrush pioneers empowering vulnerable communities from Ghana to Jamaica and the UK. Black Cultural Archives, preserving and celebrating the rich heritage of people from African and Caribbean descent. Africa Oye, the UK's largest celebration of African music and culture, uniting up to 80,000 people annually at Liverpool's Sefton Park. Wolverhampton Grammar School Diversity Champions, spearheading inclusivity through student-led action and community events. BAMREF Referee Support Group, championing diversity in English football officiating, empowering Black, Asian and mixed heritage referees to break new ground. Be Excellence, amplifying minority voices in Wales, inspiring future generations through powerful programmes.
And the winner is, drum roll please, the Carey Foundation! Hope I said that
I would like to recommend Kera Foundation charity for this prestigious community award. And the reason why I'm saying this, I had the privilege of going to Ghana twice with Kera Foundation to dig a borehole well.
Over all this period, I have been working with Mrs. Carmen Wilshire, and I have to tell you, I find Mrs. Wilshire to be one of the most motivated person I have ever met. Her passion and enthusiasm to help people is something that I think is outstanding, and I really think that she deserved to win this award. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Beverly Drummond and I'm the Secretary for Kera Foundation. Unfortunately, the CEO, Mrs. Carmen Wiltshire, and the Chairman, Mrs. Carl Wiltshire, Mr. Roy Wiltshire, couldn't attend tonight because of illness. So, just in case they won, they gave me a thank you message, and they have. And it goes, Roy and Chairman Wiltshire would like to thank the National Diversity Awards for allowing them to win this prestigious Community Organisation Award. They want to thank the trustees for the Carol Foundation for all the hard work that they put in for 15 years, and we couldn't do it without them. We also would like to thank our partners in England and Jamaica and Ghana for the work that has been accomplished so far, and there's still more to go. Special thanks also to Mrs. Carol Wilson-Frith, who's been a great help, great inspiration, and myself, Beverly Drummond, who worked tirelessly to support this charity. Thank you very much. Amen.
Brilliant. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Well done, well done. Now, our penultimate set of nominees have excelled in enhancing our nation, operating across multiple diversity strands. And to present the Multi-Strand Award, please welcome National Diversity Awards Judge, Director of Government Executive Search at Penna, Dava Hashmi, and bringing sass, charm, and a passion for change, he is the Celebrity Big Brother favourite, blood donation campaigner and a fierce advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. Let's give it up for Austin Armacost.
Hello, Liverpool. How we doing? That was my take at a Liverpool accent. As I'm American, it might not be very good. In less than 6 weeks, the people of the United States will vote in a historic election. One candidate who champions diverseness and the other who detests it. Although my absentee ballot has already been cast, Kamala 24! It is evenings like this that reaffirm to me I made the right choice to move to this great country. Diversity, unfortunately, is something that seems to be on the backslide in my home country, the United States. However, look around this room and you can see that the UK continues to be on the upswing in equality around the world. I see dozens of groups here being represented, celebrating and respecting their differences in faith, sexuality, gender identity, socioeconomic status, race, and more. The people and organizations spearheading the advancement of these marginalized groups are who we are here to celebrate. These humans fight quietly in the shadows daily, but tonight we want to bring them into the spotlight.
Our nominees are changing the face of diversity for generations to come and are championing inclusion in their day-to-day lives with passion and enthusiasm. I commend each and every one of you. Therefore, it's my pleasure to present to you this year's nominees.
Migrant Leaders. Empowering young migrants and disadvantaged youth in Britain through mentorship, workshops and corporate partnerships. MyCWA. Cheshire-based charity supporting individuals and families affected by domestic abuse for over 45 years. ACE Programme. Revitalising Black British participation in cricket by creating pathways, nurturing talent and inspiring a diverse future in the sport. Banburyshire Advice Centre. A beacon of hope in North Oxfordshire, providing vital support to those in need. Safety Centre. Pioneering global safety education with immersive, life-saving programs that equip people of all ages to live safely. Mortal Fools. Inspiring young people through dynamic theatre and creative learning to boost well-being, confidence and resilience. Gateway 978. Connecting Basildon with local news, diverse music and community-driven initiatives. Future Leaders UK. Uplifting over 5,000 underrepresented youth to lead community change and reach their full potential.
And who are we going to celebrate tonight?
My CWA.
There was a point in my life before receiving this support. I was feeling so hopeless that I wanted to die. But because of the support I received from my CWA, I'm now hopeful and living a very healthy life with my beautiful daughter. This sport has been life-changing for me. It has moved me from a place of deep fear, hopelessness, and uncertainty to a place of safety, security, and hope. And today, I feel safe, secure, included, and hopeful for my future because of the support that I have received from my CWA. Thank you.
Oh my God. So thank you so much to the incredible National Diversity Award organisers, to everyone who voted for us, and to all the inspiring individuals we've had the honour of sharing this evening with. We are truly grateful to be here. At my CWA, our vision has always been clear: for communities to live free from the fear of domestic abuse. We believe that anyone impacted by domestic abuse, regardless of age, gender, race, sexual orientation, or religious beliefs, should have access to the support that they need. But what about marginalised communities? What about those people experiencing domestic abuse who have physical, cultural, or language barriers that prevent them from seeking help? After almost 50 years on the front line of domestic abuse, we know firsthand that people in marginalised communities face not only a higher prevalence of abuse, but also greater obstacles to accessing support. That's where the Lighthouse Project came in. We created this initiative to ensure that these often overlooked communities receive the help they need and deserve. Over the years, we've supported a wide range of communities, from Afghan and Ukrainian refugees to the deaf community. We've established a domestic abuse service specifically for the Polish community. We've translated our resources into multiple languages. We have British Sign Language interpreters support our clients from the deaf community. Most recently, we've turned our focus towards the trans and non-binary community. The statistics for domestic abuse are sobering. 1 in 4 women, 1 in 6 men will experience domestic abuse in their lifetime. For trans people, that figure rises to 1 in 2. As project lead for Trans Without Abuse and a trans woman myself, I know the everyday prejudice people in this community face and the hurdles they have overcome just to have an equal footing. I know how people in this community suffering from domestic abuse must also navigate discrimination, judgment, and societal barriers just to access the same level of support. I am incredibly proud to be part of an organisation that works tirelessly to be a lighthouse to these communities, a beacon of hope to those in need. This award is a testament to the dedication of everyone at my CWA, from our senior leadership team to our frontline workers. Thank you to everyone who nominated us for this award, to the National Lottery Community Fund for supporting this project, and to the National Diversity Awards for this recognition. Together, we stand firm in the belief that the most vulnerable in society deserves access to services that are inclusive, no matter their background. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you so much. And congratulations to my CWA. They're doing brilliant work. Now, before I introduce our final award presenters, today we honour the legacy of an extraordinary individual whose impact continues to resonate even after their passing. Their remarkable contributions have left an indelible mark on our lives, and it is with deep respect and admiration that we present in posthumous recognition to Aurelia Havett, So please join us in paying tribute to a life well lived as we listen to these heartfelt words.
Hello and good evening, everyone. It is with the deepest sense of pride that I am accepting this incredible Lifetime Achiever Award on behalf of my co-founder at Maisel Mercury Jones and dear friend and chosen family member, Aurelia Havat, who passed away in April this year. Aurelia was a true force of nature, a trailblazer who lived by our core values of true diversity, creativity, and innovation in every single aspect of her life. Her work wasn't just her profession, it was her life's calling. As the co-founder of the first ever creative agency focused on fair representation of all gender identities, underrepresented ethnicities, ages, disabilities in music for brands, she not only built a successful business, but also a thriving community. Through her career and even in her very last days, Aurelia worked tirelessly to create safe spaces for marginalised communities, spearheaded initiatives that championed LGBTQ+ rights, and mentored countless individuals who continue to carry her torch today. Aurelia, you may no longer be with us, but your legacy will live on forever in the work we continue to do at Maisel Mercury Jones. You have left an indelible mark on the world, and I know that your spirit is here with us today.
So massive thanks to Aurelia for everything she did, and may she rest in power. It is an honor to recognize her achievements today. Finally, last but certainly not least, we have the prestigious Lifetime Achiever Award, an award honoring an individual who's made a significant contribution to enhancing the practice of diversity and inclusion. And to present this alongside myself, please welcome back on stage CEO and founder of the National Diversity Awards, Paul Cisse, and on behalf of headline sponsors HSBC UK, their head of HR, Rachel Montgomery.
Well, good evening, everyone. Has everybody had a good time? Sorry, I know it's near the end of the night, but it's nearly my birthday also. Has everybody had a good time? I am delighted to be finishing off this night by presenting the Lifetime Achiever Award.
This award is dedicated to the UK's diversity heroes, who during the past few decades have broken ground, blazed trails, suffered trials, and shattered ceilings of glass to make their mark on society.
All have acted to increase our liberty, our safety, and our well-being. And I'm truly delighted to announce this year's nominees.
Sorry, just before we start, I want to say every Lifetime Achiever in here is a Lifetime Achiever as well. So could we give them all a round of applause before we start? Every single one is amazing. But the nominees are
Diane Riney, a leading advocate for social change and female empowerment, driving impact through Naked Truth Social Change Agency and fighting against racial discrimination and domestic violence. Layla Thomas, founder of Urban Synergy, transforming at-risk students' futures by connecting them with volunteer mentors and bridging education and career opportunities. Clovis Salmon OBE, the Windrush pioneer and trailblazing filmmaker whose life's work has preserved and celebrated Black British history and culture, inspiring future generations. Gillian Archbold, founder of Kids Aware, dedicated to empowering disabled children and adults through her lifelong commitment to caregiving and advocacy. ACC Dennis Murray, a leader in policing, recognised with the Queen's Police Medal for his transformative work in hate crime, community engagement and advancing diversity and inclusion in law enforcement. Raj Gill Harrison, a champion for equality and inclusion, transforming community engagement and access to services with her leadership, advocacy and devotion to social justice. Veronica Cometa, co-founder of Ladies Fighting Breast Cancer, turning personal loss into a beacon of hope and community support, advancing early detection and empowering those affected by breast cancer. Tony Kelly BEM, a diabetes ambassador and activist using his personal journey and expertise to advocate for global diabetes awareness and education.
Again, a huge round of applause for all the nominees. If you are here tonight and you are a Lifetime Achiever, can you please let yourselves be known, please? Can we stand up, everyone? If you can.
Waving back at all of you, thank you so much. Now, the recipient of tonight's Lifetime Achiever Award has spent literally decades campaigning for a fair and equal society where all people can fulfill their full potential.
At the age of 97, they are a vulnerable UK icon. In 1954, this amazing individual left his homeland to help rebuild war-torn Britain. Known as Sam the Wheels, they're a Windrush pioneer, a cycling technician, a retired minister, archivist, and the UK's first black documentary filmmaker.
He has documented black British life and culture from the 1950s to the present day, including the Brixton Uprising in 1981. He features in major documentaries, venues and newspapers, and are archived at the Institute of BBC.
These films are extraordinary, serving as wellbeing and heritage preservation, amplifying and validating the journeys and the voices of those whose stories might otherwise fade into history, and through them, inspiring social change.
Not only that, but they were also awarded an OBE in April of this year for services to culture and the black community. And their journey continues to inspire future generations.
What an amazing man. This individual genuinely is remarkable, and we are thrilled to honor him tonight. So, I mean it, and I mean everybody on this room. Please be upstanding and give a huge round of applause for the 97-year-old, tonight's Lifetime Achiever, Clovis Salmon, OBE.
My grandfather is one of the most inspirational individuals that I have met. He has inspired me and others in a number of different ways by showing us what determination and passion looks like when you operate in a calling that has been placed on your life.
He is one of those extraordinary individuals you will only meet once in a lifetime.
In 1981, my dad risked his life by walking the streets of South London and on the front line on Belton Road with a hidden camera in his coat, capturing many footage of the Brixton riot, which is now shown on the BBC.
His remarkable contribution contributions to the bicycle industry
yeah.
has been acknowledged by his peers.
To encourage him and overcome
Thank
situations
you very much.
when times were hard and when you thought
Thank
he
you.
would not make it.
Yeah, go on. Okay.
Sorry, Clovis has a hearing difficulty, but we're so excited. Oh my goodness. Amazing.
I'd just like to thank everyone for voting for my dad, because he's been working so hard from we were like so high, and I'm really proud of him. And he deserves everything what he gets, because even now he's still working, even now. So now we all love him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now, I thank you very much to come and say I receive this one. This is my second award. The 23rd of April, I received the OBE. And now I receive another one. So I can tell you that you're not too old to be a workout. I say, Big Time Riot, I film Big Time Riot. I have the conflict of Brixton. I have the history of Lambeth for 70 years. I never knew that I was going to reach as far as here. But I thank you very much for all of you come out to say I receive this. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fabulous stuff. Thank you so much. And it's an honor to meet you, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Honor to meet you. Congratulations. Thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Massive congratulations to Clovis. Thank you to all his family as well for being here, for making this possible. And bear in mind, tonight, over the course of this extraordinary evening, we have seen 6-year-old children singing up here on stage, and we end with the 97-year-old winner of the Lifetime Achiever Award. Amazing. And I really hope that you've not only celebrated people's achievements, hopefully given yourselves a pat on the back as well for all that you've done that's got you here. To the nominees, to the winners, thank you and congratulations. It's an absolute honor to be your host and recognizing those who make such a profound difference to our society. An extraordinary evening. And I know, as many of you will, when we leave this cathedral, we will, I hope, do so with a renewed sense of hope and absolutely, totally inspired to do more. Because if Clovis is still doing it at 97, what the hell are the rest of us up to? Come on! If you're watching online, our live coverage of the National Diversity Awards comes to a close now. This is when all your family members will start behaving really badly and dancing on the tables because they know you can't see it anymore. But thank you for watching what has been an inspirational ceremony. And remember, always be proud to be diverse. And we'll see you again with our online coverage next year. So goodbye to everyone watching at home.
Just before you say,
oh, Paul.
Just before you go, I just want to say a huge thank you to Claire Baldwin. Hasn't she been the best host ever?
Oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. You know how much I love this, and it is just a tremendous event. And I just want to remind you, for all the award winners and the shortlisted nominees, come back up onto stage. Is that where you'd like them? Yes? Yep. To get a picture up here, and hopefully lots of post-award celebrations.
Yep.
Are you off to Revolution?
I certainly am.
Paul will be going to Revolution. So join us.